If you struggle with your bar chords, then check this riff out. My name is Ryan, and I write riffs to help us grow in our guitar skills. So, a precursor to the bar chord is the power chord, which helps us set up the shape for our typical bar chords. In addition to that, power chords are also a great substitute for our bar chords because as long as you're playing power chords in the correct key, then the listener is going to perceive them as major and minor chords. And on top of that, in this riff, we have a partial bar, which is going to be really great for other bar chord substitutions, as well as just working on the bar that you're going to use when you do your fifth string and sixth string bar chords. So let's check this riff out. We're starting with the power chord, which looks like this. You want to be on the pad of your finger here. That's very key, so that way these strings can be muted. You can also play your power chords with two fingers like this. After we play this power chord, we have some palm mutes. So I'm taking my palm and I'm resting it on the bridge right here to get that muted sound. So the first bar sounds like this. Then in the second bar, I have some parentheses right here, just indicating that you can do either a down or an up strum right here. And then right here, a big secret with bar chords is adding dead notes when you transition from bar chord to bar chord. So let me show you what this sounds like. So what happens is because you have the dead notes right here, they're not really perceiving an awkward chord change like this. And you don't have to make the chord change as fast. So it gives you a little bit of time to be able to switch from this chord to this chord while the listener is still perceiving that because they hear a percussive element rather than an awkward chord transition. And so that's something that we're going to be incorporating throughout this entire riff is this rhythmic pattern and these dead notes. So once we get to over here, we have the same thing basically, just slightly different. And so right there, the key thing is that you want your first finger to mute the low E string whenever you play your fifth string power chords. And then right here on this A chord, you want to use this one finger A, which is that partial bar, because if you try using all these fingers and then switching to this power chord, you're going to have a lot of trouble with it. So it's a lot easier just to do that than this. And so that's level one. We add in the rhythmic element again, so that way we can transition from here to our A bar chord in level two.